Hey, what's up, y'all? Oh my god. This is the first time I've opened my mouth all day. And I don't have anybody to talk to, so this was a surprise to both of us. Hold on. Is this better? Better? Maybe, I don't know. Hey, it's 12:06. It doesn't matter what time it is. I don't feel terrible, but you hear how I sound. I am just still baffled that I caught germs. I really feel like I should be the exception to the rule. Whatever. Anyway, just to be on the safe side, I booked an appointment to get tested. But it's not until Tuesday. It's Sunday. So we'll see. I don't know what I said a few minutes ago. I don't necessarily feel bad. My throat, it hurts a little bit. I don't have a fever. I can smell stuff. I have on invite only. I wanted to put perfume on today. I can taste things. I'm over here drinking orange juice. But still, you never know until you know. So yeah, I made an appointment to get a test on Tuesday. I think I already said this, but again, I'm all over the place. They didn't have any appointments for Tuesday. No, they didn't have any appointments for today or Monday. So I gotta wait until Tuesday. And even if I am feeling better, I just want to know, just so I'll know. I need to look and see what day I booked my nail appointment for, because I think my nail appointment is for Wednesday. Basically, I just want to make sure I know where I stand before I'm around anybody. You know, trying to be considerate out here. Yeah, that's about it. Excuse me, I need to wash my hair today. Sorry, I just spaced out for a hot second. I need to wash my hair today because it is time. And that's about it. Somehow I hurt my knee last night. I'm just going through it. I didn't, clearly I must have been naughty this year, because this is some really quick, ow, really quick while I have you. One of my I got some questions. It's so funny because a girl I know from college, she we follow each other on Instagram. I guess she watches the videos. And she asked me if I ever thought about doing a Q&A. And I was like, I did a Q&A on Vlogmas Day 1. And she was like, oh girl, my bad. But she asked me some questions. And so I'm going to answer them here, because why not? I don't have anything else to talk about. And honestly, probably after I get done talking to y'all, I'm going to be quiet for the rest of the day, especially if this is how I sound. She asked, how do the ads get on YouTube videos? Honestly, I don't know. I thought that was something that happened when you were monetized, and monetized basically means that YouTube pays you to put videos up, but I think that happens regardless. I don't know. Although I do wish they would let you choose what videos you see, because there's this one video I hate seeing about something about butt cracks, and I was like, I don't want to hear about this. And then the lady washing without a washcloth, I can't. But anyway, I say all that to say I don't know. She says, would you ever sing more on your channel? I doubt it, because that's not what I do. I don't sing in front of people like that. If I do it, it's just because I was feeling it in the moment, but I'm not, no. Would you be open to doing some challenges? I guess it depends on the challenge. I know years ago challenges were a thing. Like there was a whisper challenge, or you would put on headphones and then the other person would say stuff to you, and you basically had to read their lips. You would have to blast music. They would say things and then you'd have to read their lips and guess what they were saying. I remember wanting to do that years ago. There were like, let's eat hot stuff challenges and all that stuff. I don't know if I would do stuff like that, but all of that to say, I guess it depends on the challenge. What tips would you give to someone who wanted to start a YouTube channel? I'm not even in a position to tell anybody anything about that, because it's not like I'm getting paid for this. Do you worry about your coworkers or boss viewing your channel? Not really, but that is another reason why. I don't know if y'all have noticed, I try to tone down my cursing, and that's one of the reasons why, just because I'm trying to maintain my image, and then, you know, when it comes time to look for another job, I don't want them judging me. But no, I don't make it a point to advertise that I do YouTube videos, and if they're out here looking me up, why, weirdo? I do know that some of my former coworkers were Googling me because they were being nosy, trying to figure out, because y'all may or may not know, I got a new job a couple months ago, and there were certain coworkers that I did not tell where I was going because they nosy, and apparently they were Googling me, and then one of them told another former coworker, like, oh, do you know she has a YouTube channel? And they were like, yeah, like, why you worried about, you know, just stuff like that. It's like, that's another reason why I didn't tell you where I was going, nosy.
Did you guys get a tour? How are you guys? Sure. It's a beautiful home.
Sorry, I'm over here watching Selling Tampa on Netflix. From what I can get, let's see what let me just read you what the thing says this is about. The agents at the all-female The agents at the all-female black-owned Allure Realty mix business with fun as they rule the waterfront of a hot Tampa luxury real estate market. So that's what I'm over here watching. It's number 4 on Netflix today. But I say all that to say, I had some nosy coworkers who wanted to know where I was going. I didn't tell them, so they called themselves Googling me, and I ended up blocking them on LinkedIn because I was like, I don't like y'all, and why are you worried about where I'm going? Anyway, I don't necessarily worry about it, but I mean, I guess it's something I should keep in the back of my mind. Do you love editing? I wouldn't say I love it. I mean, it's something to do where I can exercise my creative muscle. I mean, it's fine. How do you think YouTube impacts a creative's mental health? I don't know. I guess it all depends on what kind of videos you create, because I know there are a lot of people who put videos out and then, like, people are mean and troll them and all that stuff, and I can imagine, depending on the person, that it could take a toll. But then I also think that there are videos, come on, Shamariel. I also think that there are videos that could help people if they have mental health issues, if they're watching the right kind of video. So I guess it just all depends on the individual. But those are all the questions that she asked me. So if you haven't guessed this, well, you already know if you're watching that I'm combining today and tomorrow. Because again, this is all you're going to hear from me today. I'm working from home tomorrow, which is good, because until I know what I know, I shouldn't be around anybody anyway. So there's that. All right, well, I'm going to be a mute for the rest of the day. I talked for a good 8 minutes.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
What's up, y'all? I would say Happy New Year, but it's January 14th and that ship has sailed. But this is the first time I picked up my camera in an attempt to vlog since the New Year started. So yeah, it's kind of funny. I low-key feel like I forgot to vlog. It's been a minute. I'm on a different camera. I am on the first camera that I used when I first started doing, well, not first started doing videos, but this camera is circa 2018 videos, 2016. I don't know. The camera's older. What had happened was, y'all know that one Sony camera, the A5100 that I had, and I hated because it would overheat all the time? My brother-in-law bought it. He wasn't using it for video, he was using it for photos. So he bought it for me, and I do still have my Canon M50 here that I could use to vlog, but no, because you know, the vlogging cameras, they be going through it, especially if they're in the car, they get thrown around, you know, whatever. So this camera is the Sony something or other. It's like HSX80 or something. It's light, it gets the job done. And yeah, so we're going to revert to that for the time being. And notice I didn't say revert back, because that's not a thing. Revert means to go back. So if you say revert back, you're basically saying go back, go back. No, it's just revert. Right, I know. You're like, girl, we did not come here for a grammar lesson. So yeah, we're just picking up the camera to say, hey, taking a little break from work. I'm so mad. I didn't get into the details of this last year because I was waiting until the date got closer. If you've been a follower of my vlogs for a while, do y'all remember when I bought that big ass suitcase, the 3-piece suitcase that I was struggling to put in my car, struggling to open and doing all that because I said I was going on a trip? Y'all remember that? If not, that's basically the Cliff Notes version. I bought that big ass suitcase because I was going on a trip. The trip was to be to Florence, Rome, Paris, and London. It was a 9-day trip, 9 or 10-day trip, and it was supposed to be at the end of May. Well, Omarion has made sure that that is not happening. I found out today it got canceled, so I'm big mad, just trying to figure out what my plan B is going to be. But that's basically why I didn't get into it then, is because I was waiting until May to tell y'all about it, but now it doesn't matter. So mad, disappointed, and just mad in general. What else has been going on? I got my booster yesterday. By the time y'all see this, I would hope that a lot of y'all would already be boosted. But anyway, I got my booster yesterday, and it was like, if you haven't had it, this is, hopefully this will help you prepare. For me, getting my booster was like getting my second shot all over again. It was just bad. So I had a headache, I had chills, and I was drowsy AF. I feel better today, but yeah, yesterday I was no good and still trying to work like an idiot. I feel like this is really close. And still trying to work like an idiot, but whatever. So that's just a little reminder, or a whatever to y'all if you are thinking about getting a booster. So yeah, it took me out for a day, just like the second shot. It took me out for a day, and I'm hoping for now things will be fine. So I done got 3 COVID tests: my first shot, my second shot, my booster. I got a flu shot, and it still got me right before Christmas, but we're not gonna get into that. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me lately. Same old same. The objective is going to be a vlog a week. My goal is to give it the best that I got. I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got for 6 months, starting February 1st. And if I don't see what I want to see in 6 months' time, it's a wrap. I've been doing this since 2014. So I'm just going ahead and letting y'all know now that I need to see some vast improvements. And if you're thinking, well, what kind of improvements? My watch time has dropped. If you are familiar with YouTube at all, in order to get monetized, aka paid for your videos, there are certain hurdles that you have to successfully jump over in order to qualify for that. It's some new stuff, well, semi-new stuff that YouTube came up with a couple of years ago, which I think is stupid because it shoots people like me in the foot who have videos. Granted, they're old, but they have videos that have a lot of views that would normally get the job done, but now they're like, nah. I want to say I read something a while ago. It was like people were putting videos out and they were automatically becoming viral, which meant they would have to get paid for it, and YouTube is basically trying to do whatever it is they can to make it so that that doesn't continue to happen or something. I don't know. All that to say, my watch time has dropped. I'm supposed to, so you're supposed to have 1,000 subscribers. I do have that now, thank you. And then you're supposed to have 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm not even exactly sure how that works, to be honest with you, but I currently have 1649. I used to be in the 17 to 1800s, so obviously it's dropped. So I need my watch time to get to the 4,000 mark. And as I said, if we ain't there in 6 months, then I gave it a try. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Again, 8 years of my life, and it just ain't. I'm going to stop trying to make fetch happen, is what I'm saying. So you heard it here first, if you're even listening, because my engagement ain't where I want it to be either. I'll be saying stuff, and then don't nobody say nothing, and I'm like, why am I talking to myself? Okay, that's my rant for today. I'll check in with y'all tomorrow. So I guess my first vlog is going to be a throwback type situation. So we'll see. We'll see. I am being semi-lazy, but I would like to think I'm being safe. I am in a curbside pickup parking spot to pick up my Sephora order from the mall. Could I just go in there? Sure. But first of all, I don't know where it is. I mean, I can look it up on the map. But you know how it's not just this where you can park outside and just walk in the store. I would have to, if I'm not mistaken, go through a feeder store like Macy's and then try to get to it. And I'm like, no, they give me an option to do curbside. So I'm going to do curbside. I'm very curious to know how many people have taken them up on the curbside option. Although I will admit, while I'm sitting here talking to you, I am thinking to myself, bitch, would it have been easier for you to just go in there and get it yourself? We'll never know. So now I'm just standing here waiting for my person to bring me my stuff. And of course, every person I see, I'm like, is that them? Is that them? And it's not. I'm super hungry as well. I got the new Nars foundation, which I didn't need, but it's happening. I low-key feel like I should uncrank my car. Okay, somebody's coming this way, but it's a dude, so probably, that's sexist. Never mind. Nah, this ain't him. This ain't it. So now we wait and try not to pass out in the process because we didn't have breakfast. How is it that I'm working from home and I'm not even eating breakfast? Make that make sense. So we're back home. I'm just mad because I'm mildly hangry. I was gonna pick something up while I was out, but then I told myself I need to have an entire seat because I did just get groceries today. So I just got an attitude. Surprise. I feel like I look real dark, but I don't know what to do about that with this camera. I'm just opening up my door because it's 79 degrees in my apartment despite it being maybe 40 or 50 degrees outside. I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Sephora. I think I already told you one thing. It's only two things. Okay, I tilted y'all up for no reason. Okay. Stop smacking your lips like that. Come on, girl, get it together. There you go. Yeah, this thing is, I need to adjust the settings. I look real not bright in the viewfinder. Maybe it'll be fine in post. We'll see. I think I already told you the first thing I got. It's the new light reflecting foundation from Nars. It says it improves skin radiance by 61%, more even skin tone by 93%. So we'll see. And I really marinated for days about whether or not I was going to get this foundation, because if you've been here before, you know that I just got this foundation not too long ago. Not to mention, this is still in its packaging, as is this. Girl, what is you doing? But I think I'm gonna play around with this tomorrow. And honestly, I think by the time you see this vlog, this video will already be up. I'm trying to get it out now because it's timely. You know, everybody is doing the videos featuring this foundation, and so I want to get mine up there while people still give a shit. Oh wow. I don't know how it looked. Ooh, can you hear that? I don't know how it's gonna look in person, but it's giving real. It looks a little orange in the bottle. I got my normal shade Tahoe, which is, this is gonna be me reflecting. This is gonna be me semi-regretting not going in the store to check. Cause I read the, there's no pump. This isn't a pump? Oh, boo. I read the description of the shade Tahoe on their site, and it doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like what it should sound for somebody with my, because I want to say it said something about olive undertones, and I was like, my undertones aren't olive, they're warm, in my non-professional opinion. So that scared me a bit. But I used Tahoe in the long, what is it, the Radiant, Longwear Radiant, I can't remember what that one's called, the original Nars foundation that I tried and loved. So I just hoped that the other ones would be just as great. Okay, I think we might be all right. Let me do something. I do not like, hold on, let me see if I'm doing something wrong. It's a pump. I just, slow moment. Girl. Get it together, Kelly, get it together. Okay, this might be fine. It appears to be blending in just fine. Okay, crisis averted, because I was scared at how it looked in the bottle. But yeah, I'm excited to try this in its entirety. I still don't have a Nars primer, but I'm gonna try it with either this one or this one. It's the Milk Hydra Primer, and this is the Water Jelly by Huda. Ooh, my mirror is blinding me. I also picked up the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is the mini, obviously. Mist on the Silky Spray Booster for Milk. Nope. I got an attitude. Mist on this Silky Spray Moisturizer for a boost of soothing hydration and an instant glow anytime, anywhere. Just 2 to 3 spritzes. Prep skin before makeup or refresh skin afterwards. So my objective for this is just to give my skin some moisture, because it's winter, it's cold, my skin has been dry, especially like this random little area on my forehead. And just in general, I drenched my skin in moisturizer and serums last night, so it was super soft. But my point is, oh, I need all the help I can get. So my objective is going to be to use this in addition to my foundation, in hopes that my skin doesn't look as dry as it did one day a week or so ago when I put foundation on, and I was like, I felt like I looked dry. So we're gonna aim to do better with that. And I didn't mention this, but I picked up the Milk Hydro Grip Refresh Spray. I've heard a lot about this, good things, so we're gonna give it all a go and see what we think. Okay, well that's it for today. I gotta get back to work. I have a phone call at 2:30. It's 2:15 now, so I need to get my energy up. So I just want to show you what I got from Sephora, and I'll see y'all when I see you. What's up? It's lunchtime. I don't really have a taste or anything, but I need to eat something. So I figured now would be a good of time as any. Am I saying it right? I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna try some new milk that I brought. This is super exciting, I know, right? I was gonna say I think I'm lactose intolerant, but then I thought about this article that I saw online. It said something along the lines of, you're not lactose intolerant, you're just not a baby cow. So I wanna try different milk options. I saw online that people talked a lot about oat milk. I don't know. We gonna try. I got 2 different kinds. I got Fairlife whole milk. I normally drink 2%, but I got Fairlife whole milk, lactose free. And then I got Planet oat milk. I don't know how to do this. Like, I kind of want to take a shot of milk and see which one I like better. Do I have anything? We gonna get real creative. I'm scared to open. I mean, it is what it is. I was gonna say I'm scared of opening it and it getting spoiling faster. One thing I'm noticing about both of these types of milk is they both have far out expiration dates. This one's March and that was April. Is that because it's free of lactose? All right, first up we got Planet oat milk. Ugh, the color's weird. Ah. Okay, I might be able to do something with this. I could maybe get jiggy with this, okay. Did I speak too soon? It has a weird, I can't describe it. It has a weird aftertaste. Kind of tastes like a peanut almost, but it says it's free from peanuts, gluten, and soy, and dairy. But yeah, it tastes like I just ate a peanut, kind of. All right, we just gonna take this one to the head. This tastes more like milk to me. It tastes more like real milk. Yeah. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to have some cereal and see if I have the same reactions that I normally do when I have regular milk. I won't share with you what those details are. Oh, but that's what we're gonna do. I've had so many wardrobe changes today. Took a quick little walk in 48-degree weather. I did 2 videos for which I had to change my shirt twice. Well, I didn't. I could have did the same video in the same shirt, but y'all know I'm extra. I just want to tell y'all something I think is kind of funny. Oh, I don't know if this is good lighting or bad lighting. It's always funny to me how people wait until it's too late to do stuff. Y'all know I've been having issues with my neighbors since they moved in August. If you've been here for a while, you know that. I've gone up there. There was one time where I was really sick and I was sick and I was trying to take a nap. And I normally nap with the TV on, but now it's gotten to the point where I turn the TV up to drown out the stomping. And there was one day I was trying to take a nap and I had the TV turned up and I could hear them in spite of having the TV up loud as hell. So I lost it. Again, I don't feel good. I'm trying to sleep. I just grabbed my broom and I'm like, boom, boom. Like I just went crazy on my ceiling, just took out all my frustrations on the ceiling, and they stopped walking so loud that day. All of that to say, I've been dealing with this since August. I went down to my leasing office yesterday to have a little chat with them about some plans that I'm working on that don't involve me living here. And now I get a call like, hey, we want to follow up with you on, we got some complaints. Mind you, I complained to them in August, or maybe it was September. Point is, it was last year. And now they're like, oh, hey, we want to follow up with you. What JoJo say? It's too little too late. That's where we are. I just think it's funny. So, that's today.
Ain't it funny?